Hey everyone, welcome back to my Devlog series. For those who don't know my game, Instinct is a mixture of zombie survival and an escape room. This episode is an exciting one, so I hope you enjoy it. So at the end of the last episode, we had an inventory system that worked completely fine, and we could press the numbers from 1 to 6 to go through the items, and we were able to use our items to open a door. So for this episode, I have a lot planned. I wanted to start off with the second inventory, which would be for the weapons, so guns and melee weapons. So I started by creating an animation that would make one inventory smaller and the other one bigger, just so you know which one you're switching to. And after going through a few issues, this is what it looked like. Honestly, I felt like a pro. I felt so good. I was like, okay, I'm gonna send it to my brother. He's probably gonna love it. But he didn't. Looking back, it wasn't really a good idea, so I just deleted the animation and started working on the gun script from the old version of my game. After a few tweaks, I realized that the gun isn't gonna work because I didn't even code the second inventory, so I took advantage of my weekend at the cottage to start working on it. And you guys might be asking yourselves, isn't it just a copy-paste of the first inventory? Honestly, I wish. After 2 weeks of absolute pain, we can finally shoot the gun around. Oh wait, let me fix that. So one thing that gamers like is how comfortable the controls are. And right now I realize that all the keybinds I made are on the left side of the keyboard. And while testing, I saw that pressing E to use the item and pick it up is a little weird, so I switched it up and now you should be able to shoot your gun and use your items using the left mouse button. I also added different states to the player because when you're using a gun and when you're using an item, things can be different. But you know what? Something feels off. Something's missing. As my friend Danny once said, what's the point of pew-pews if you don't have anything to pew-pew at? But the map's a little small right now, so I can't really send waves of zombies in this little cell. So I expanded the map and created a few cells, a few rooms, and added some furniture to it. Alright, let's give you a quick tour of this new map. So here we can see we have a few cells. Everything's looking pretty... Alright, so after a bit of inspection, I finally know what apply root motion means. Basically, my goal with the animation was just to make the door turn 90 degrees no matter what angle it's at right now. And that's what root motion is. Apply motion depending on its position. I proceeded by adding a few spawn points for the zombies, and they're located inside those orange rooms around the map. I also yeeted the wave manager from the last version of my game. That script basically just takes care of sending waves of zombies at the spawn points that I set up. I think I was too eager to get the zombies to work because I realized that the most crucial part of those zombies was missing: pathfinding. For those who don't know what pathfinding is, as a zombie, you want to find the shortest path to your target. A common algorithm to find the shortest path between 2 points is called A*. And thankfully, someone in Unity made a project that uses A* to find the closest path between 2 objects. Anyways, this project is available for free and that's what I'll be using for my game. Here we can see how everything works. So the blue area is where the zombies can walk, and the red dots are showing that there's a wall in the way, so the zombies will have to find a way around it. Obviously it's not perfect, but it'll do for now. Now we can see that the zombies are following us, but I'm a little dumb and I forgot to add the furniture in the list of obstacles. After fixing that, here's how the navigation mesh looks. And we can even visualize the calculated path in-game. Obviously there's a lot of tweaks to do because the zombies get stuck a lot, but that'll come in the future. I also linked the main menu to the first level just so I can do a first build because I wanted to see how it looks like in full screen. So now here's the first demo of my game. There's one last thing I wanted to do in this episode, and it's controlling the waves of zombies that will come in during the level. The thing is, there will be those times where the player needs to stop to start solving a puzzle or something, and it's gonna be hard to do if the zombies keep coming endlessly. So I decided to add a cooldown on each wave. By example, when you start the game, you're gonna have to wait 20 seconds before the first wave of zombies comes, and when all the zombies are dead, you're gonna have some more cooldown time to solve your puzzles or interact with the objects around you. It actually didn't take that long to code. I only added another timer that triggers the next wave. We can now see that as you start the game, you will have to wait 20 seconds before the first zombie comes in. It would be great to know how much time you have though, so I'm gonna show a timer that will say when the next wave is coming. Oh, my bad. It's actually the first time I'm using something from math class, wow. And there we go, now everything's done and you can see that after 20 seconds, the first wave will come in. That's gonna be it for this video, but if you liked it, please don't hesitate to subscribe and share this video around. I'll see you in the next one.